punt it away. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Looking to throw on second down. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
And the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page on that last play. Timing has got to be so critical, especially when you're throwing to the perimeter in the field, and they just didn't have it there.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Monster!
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Coming after him. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
He had nowhere to go with the football. 4th down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's 4th down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Let's go!
See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal.
Black 14! Black 14!
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Touchdown, Broncos! And that one will put him up here in the 2nd half. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Coming out with it, it's Johnson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Let's go!
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4.
Ready?
2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work.
Double. Ready?
Right back to the well. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Ready?
Getting late, pressure building, huge 3rd down coming up on the road for this offense.
Time! Easton!
Looking to throw, it's Jordan. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Miami! Getting set for the point after. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the fourth. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they top it off by going up top, 81 yards on the touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5, and he pumps it up inside the 20. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
You just can't have that happen if you're on the return team. You know if you lose the football now, you're giving the other offense the ball back deep in your own end. Simply can't happen.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves into position to win.
The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one.
All right,
It'll
let's
be
get it.
second down, and
Right.
remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Set.
To the ground with the back. Touchdown, Canes! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Man, and how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
Ready.
Boise State ready to send out that offense.
Ready, 18.
Running back goes in motion. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
Go, Frank.
This offense has a second down play.
Set. Ready.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Here's a throw downfield late. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's good.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play.
Double.
That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Snagged in the middle, it's Bond. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
White 94 slider.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible.
Let's go.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Black 18. Black 8.
He's looking to throw. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
This really has been a master class by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Looking for the score. And he's got it. He's got it for a touchdown. And here in the final minute, they're a single point behind.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
White 29.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He will be stopped short of the goal line. The big gamble to take the lead with the 2-point conversion attempt does not pay off. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
They'll give it to the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Defense gets the timeout called. 20 seconds left on the clock.
It's a great play there by the defense, stopping that run. But now with less than a minute to go, you got to use your timeout. You got to try and conserve as much clock as possible to give yourself a chance to win.
As they come to the line on 2nd down, ordinarily you might go up top, but they need to keep this one on the ground, keep that clock winding. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. The defense will use a timeout here. There are 16 seconds left to play. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will, throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
The Rebels will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
We got plenty of fight, baby.
From inside the 10, here he comes. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground.
Let's go.
Here comes the offense on first down.
Blue 30. Blue 30.
Quarterback checking the play. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And the pass hits, picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, that wasn't the start they were looking for on offense. They're trying to be aggressive, first play of the game, and throw it. Bad decision by the quarterback, though, leads to an INT.
The offense lining up for a first down play.
Ready? Set.
And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
This is a hard defense to run to the outside against because of their speed. And you saw in that last play, their ability to go sideline to sideline, win at the point of attack as they shut down that sweep play.
Yeah, and it's also hard when you get in the red because what do we do on defense?
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf.
Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Defense was a little anxious there, got caught offside. The penalty will be declined and give him the touchdown. Lining up to add another. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. Here's the return from inside the 25. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown Sooners. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense, we always talk about offense, but man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Fires to the middle. Oh, picked off. Taking it the other way. Running inside the 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Oklahoma! They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, and they're on him in a heartbeat, and down he goes.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. And that ball is picked off. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown Sooners! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
Yeah, and how about that, man? 4th down, trying to go make a play, get this offense going, get it sparked, get some points on the board, and that couldn't have gone any worse. They throw the pick. Not only that, they return it all the way back for 6. That offense just shot themselves right in the foot.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. The toss to the outside. Got room at the 35. He's loose. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels! Boy, did he just scorch that defense with that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. That last drive didn't take long, just 2 plays to get it in. And they put the points up with that 79-yard run to the end zone. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Ready?
The offense set for a 1st down play.
180.
The give to the tailback. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
To the air, it's Jordan. Pocket starts to collapse. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages, because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the 2nd half.
Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete. Has this head coach lost his mind? Does he know where the ball is on the field? He's going for it this close to his own end zone. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Steps away. On the run, fires downfield. He's got him wide open. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. He need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
Here we go.
And the Sooners are rolling down the field.
Set.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Jordan. And he'll be marked down right there, still short of the 1st down.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And it's hauled in at the 10. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break.
Let's go.
After moving the sticks with the pass, here we are on 1st down.
Black 18.
Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they take it in for 6 more points. Effective offense leading the way here in establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out and be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard, you're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got 1 drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away.
And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Ready?
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20.
Pivot.
Trying to hit the sideline on the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. It seems so inviting to try to get the ball outside, but this defense is so fast, you just end up running sideways.
And when you don't have any misdirection or something else to look at before you pitch that ball on the perimeter, a lot of times those guys can play even faster. They can see it right now. Those safeties fly up, those corners fly up, outside backers fly up, and get into play immediately.
They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a 1st down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Let's go.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10.
Set.
Scanning the field, it's Jordan. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down.
Red 29.
He'll set up to throw. Starting to feel a little pressure. Got it in the middle, it's Hunter. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They'll immediately call timeout. They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. That's reeled in, it's Jordan. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown Sooners! Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
On the move from inside his 5. He's got great speed. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll start this drive with a pass. Still looking, on the move. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Get the quarterback off his spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on him. Check, check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the QB uncomfortable. The defense did all 3 of those on this play and finished it off with...
And it's his 4th interception of the night.
And if that don't light your fire, your wood is wet. The best play on a field is when the big boy, the most athletic people on the field, the defensive linemen, make game-changing, awesome, super athletic interceptions.
Back to throw, it's Jordan. Looking for the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Oklahoma!
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
The Tar Heels will kick it away to start us off.
I'm gonna run you over. I'm gonna run you over. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Let's go now, let's go.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hunter. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
Here we go.
Offense set on first down.
Get set.
Give to the running back. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Here we go. Ready. Return.
Quarterback checking off. Looking downfield, it's Jordan. Throws to the tight end. It's complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion.
Get ready. Set. Patriot.
Wants to throw on first down. Dances away from the heat. Makes the catch down the right side. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
I think you're seeing the chemistry between these two guys on that last play, right? Quarterback's on the move. He's got to find his big fella. He does a great job of finding the soft spot in the defense and settling down. He was a stationary target for his quarterback on the move, and that really helped them pick up that first.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10.
Jive.
He'll just keep slinging it. Fires to the middle. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Excellent job by the DB, breaking on the football, getting there and making sure he gets a hand on it and deflects. Listen, it's not about catching it. It's not about getting the interception. It's making sure he doesn't catch it and deflecting that thing where he can't get it.
Social.
On 3rd down, going up top. Fires to the big fella. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Pressure coming. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing.
White 53.
Looking for a man. It's Jordan. Fires deep toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the second half, expect this offense to keep dialing them up.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Wants to go up top. He makes a grab. They will score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They want to see if they can score the deuce.
Black 14.
From the gun, looking for a man. He's got it in the end zone. 2-point conversion is good, and they now lead by 8. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. First down here for the offense. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. He's into the open down the middle. The 20, inside the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, North Carolina! That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fair catch, called for and made.
All right, let's
Here
get it.
comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To throw, it's Jordan. He fires a bullet to the right. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play.
Let's go.
First down to start the drive after the break.
Ready 18. Ready 18.
He's looking to throw it. A shot toward the end zone. He's got it. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll try to blast their way in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of pay dirt.
Let's go.
The big fellas line up in a goal line defense.
Let's go.
The quarterback sneak, looking to eke out a few yards. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown. The AT unit on the field. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished the deal with the quarterback sneak, lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Well, no question where this quarterback is going to be trying to go with the football in this game, right? He's looking for his big play wide out, and the defense knows it. They had him double covered that time.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. On fourth down, going to the air. Right down the middle. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. They needed a bunch on fourth down, and boy, did they get it.
And I get aggressiveness. We get aggressiveness. We want to be aggressive, take shots down the field. First half, they felt like fourth and long. No big deal, and they get it. I imagine we'll get a few more of those.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down.
Man, those 4th down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by this defense.
Quarterback will audible. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He rifles one deep to the left. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
He wants to throw. Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Miami! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. He'll bring it out. It's Genty. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Palmer. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the 1st down. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Fires downfield. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. They're bringing heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. This is not leather helmet era football. This is analytics around midfield, 4-down territory. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up. Offense getting set for 1st down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Going up top on 1st down. He turns that loose down the right side. It's complete. A huge pickup. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Canes! Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half.
42, Spider.
These corners going to give them some space. He's going to let it go. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Ready up. 691, Gator Spark. Get set, get set.
They'll throw it on first down. Uncorks it. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. And the Hurricanes will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Got it.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Still on his feet at the 40. The expressway is wide open. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. It's complete to the left. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
It's always fun to watch offensive creativity in the red zone. Like, how are you going to get some space for your guy? They try the toss.
Quarterback sneak for the touchdown. They'll line up to go for 2. He makes the connection. Corralled and brought down by the defense. They've got it to a 2-possession game, but now going for the onside kick here in the 3rd quarter. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back.
And I think this coach felt they needed something, right? You just scored, you created some momentum, you're still losing. Kick the onside kick, got aggressive, gets rewarded. Nice job by the onside kick team.
On the run, it's Scatterbo. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
Lets it fly deep downfield. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Well, the quarterback on that one put a lot of air under the ball. The problem is it gave the defender time to get his head around and locate it. And because of that, he was able to come away with the interception.
Looking to move it through the air. Finds the tight end. Well, he did a good job to get the foot down in bounds, but only picked up a yard and not enough for a first down.
Yeah, they need to work with more space, Reese. I mean, it's not worth throwing the football all that way to the boundary just to toe tap and get 1 yard. We got to do a better job trying to get these playmakers the football closer to the middle of the field.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Looking to throw, it's Jordan. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He'll turn it loose out to the right. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Hurricanes! And the route is on.
This is a special talent playing the tight end position because he's not a guy that's just going to catch flat routes and block. He's a guy you can line up all over the field. He can stretch the field